welcome to Hometown Haunts. Tonight the team travels to Osceola Mills as we investigate the Brisbane house. When we arrived at the Brisbane house, we met with Floyd Houth, the president of the Osceola Mills Historical Society. Hi, my name's Tyson.
Hello, my name is Floyd Houth.
How you doing, Floyd? Floyd, can you give me a brief history of the library here?
Sure, I'd be happy to do that. The building was built in 1876 after the big fire that burned almost all of Osceola Mills in 1875. The owner, Mr. Brisbane, was a prominent businessman in this community, and he had the resources to build a larger structure and a more solid structure, brick instead of wood, as it was before in 1876. And he and his family then occupied this residence until his death in 1908. Following that, his daughter still was in the general area, but they had renters and others who lived in the residence until about 1916. Okay. And it was then sold to the society, the Red Man Society, which was an Indian advocacy group that dates back to the 1700s in the New England area.
Okay, wow.
And following that, after a number of years in the 1930s, they stopped paying taxes on the building, and the county took it over and eventually sold it to the American Legion in the late 1930s.
Okay. And
the American Legion then owned and occupied this building. In fact, they had a dance hall here basically, and a bar, and their meeting rooms. They occupied the building from that point through the late 70s, when they stopped paying their taxes. But what happened was that the county made arrangements for the borough to buy the building, but since there still were some American Legion people around, and they were a little unhappy with the situation, the American Legion obtained a lease on the building, a lifetime lease from the borough. In turn then, as the Legion started getting the World War II members in, and more other people interested in the Legion to expand their membership, also at that time a historical foundation was organized in the community. This was in the late 1980s. Okay. And about 1987 is when that started. They were able to obtain grants and also to do a lot of fundraisers to remodel the building, because it was left in disrepair really for quite a number of years. Okay. After about 5 years, they reopened the building. They completely remodeled the building and opened it for historical purposes. They also had the library, which is located in another part of town, to move into the facility and occupy this floor, most of the first floor of the building. The basement, the second floor, and the third floor of the building were devoted to the Historical Foundation, and many people in the community donated items from their families, historical items, whether furniture, clothing, many artifacts from the community are now housed in this building. On the third floor was really unfinished until about 7 or 8 years ago, and at that point there were some crews of prisoners from the Houtsdale facility who came in and completely restored the third floor for us, and also did some improvements in the basement. Okay. So that's where that brings us up to date on, and we use the third floor. We have reorganized to the point where we now have a military section up there, and a lot of donations from people whose parents or brothers and sisters were veterans of the different wars, and so it's devoted to that. There's also a section up there devoted to Ann Gunther, who was a native of Sandy Ridge, and she graduated in 1955, went to work for Walt Disney, is a very prominent person in the movie industry for making characters in different films, Disney films. Right. Not live people, but the cartoons.
She was like an animator?
Right.
Okay.
And she's still alive. She lives out west, and she supports us very well.
Wow.
And a lot of her work is up on the third floor also.
Now, we can never substantiate it,
Right.
but there's rumors that the building used to be a funeral home. Is there anything that you know about that or anything?
The only part of that we've been able to track down so far is that there was a large walk-in cooler in the basement, and it's said that there were bodies kept in there at times, kind of an overflow from there were three funeral homes in town at one time, that there may have been bodies kept there.
So that's like an overflow morgue for those?
Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That's the only part of it that we've been able to, and again, we haven't fully substantiated that, but that's the best that we can do so far.
Interesting. Thank you for your time.
You're quite welcome.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. It was a small crew that night. The team that night was myself, Darren, and Diane. She was actually our cameraman. Okay, Tyson, Darren, and Diane. Diane's on camera. Osceola Mills Library, aka the Brisbane House, 10 till 11. We began our investigation on the second floor of the library, which is actually a museum of Osceola Mills. Diane hears a noise off to her left and she walks over to see what it was, and she catches a light anomaly on her camera. Take a look.
I just saw something huge fly up in front of me.
Dust?
I don't know if it was dust or not, but when I turned the flashlight on to follow it, it wasn't there.
We're going to do this flashlight thing, so come over here.
So after investigating for a little bit, we decided to sit down in the main floor area and just kind of take in what's going on around us. We established communication by starting a flashlight session, and we get some really responsive activity. Take a look.
If you're standing in front of the flashlight facing it, you need to turn the cap to the left or counterclockwise. If you're standing behind it, you need to turn it clockwise. There we go.
Thank you. Is that your yes one now? That's going to be for your yes. Turn it off. Thank you.
It was quick.
Yeah.
Can you turn the silver flashlight on? It's a silver one.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you. Turn it off.
It's cool too that those are two different kinds.
Oh,
Hey.
awesome.
Thank you very much. Good job.
It's probably hard to see the color in the dark. And which one was which.
Very, very good. Now turn them both off. One. Now turn the other one off.
That's wisdom.
Thank you.
That's great.
Awesome.
Very good. Do you know that right now you're dead? You're no longer living. Are you aware of that? Yes? Okay, turn it out. Turn the light off. for me, please? Thank you. Please don't leave us. Stay here and talk with us. Are you a member of the Brisbane family? Thank you. Turn it off, please.
Sorry, that was me.
Do you know that you've passed away? Do you know you're dead? Yes or no? Thank you. You still here?
If you're here, turn the flashlight on again, please. Are you the little girl that said hello to Tyson last time he was here?
Hello?
Okay, can you turn the other one on as well? No, you can leave that one on. Just try the other one.
And just for the viewing audience at home, the flashlight that's turning on right now, I bought today. So the cap isn't worn out. It's not, loose or whatever. The one that's turning off and on by request was bought today at like 7 hours ago. So. Keep in mind as you watch the episodes, the premise of our show is not to prove nor disprove a haunting. We just take you, the viewer, along with us as we investigate these claims. At the end of the show, you make your own conclusions and decide if what you've seen makes these sites haunted or not.
Life is full of questions. Your choice for affordable cremation service shouldn't be one. I'm Rob Reed, the owner of the Reed Funeral Home in Houtzdale for over 18 years. Cremation service can be costly, but I understand the importance of value. That's why I specialize in affordable cremation services starting at $985 with no hidden fees. So whether you're looking for the traditional funeral services or our affordable cremation services, look no further than the Reed Funeral Home in Houtzdale. Affordable professional services for all your planning needs.
Hey folks, I'm Tyson Lidgett, and if there's one thing I take as serious as being a paranormal investigator is taking care of my hunger. That's why my team and I always come to Highway Pizza in Phillipsburg. With a great selection of pizza made daily with fresh homemade dough, wings, stromboli's, garlic fries, and sticky buns. And of course my favorite, walking ready pizza by the slice. It's enough to scare away any hunger. So come on down to Highway Pizza Phillipsburg and check them out. Hey, tell them Mo Valley Paranormal sent you and receive $1 off any round pie or a dozen wings. When it comes to your business name, no one knows how important it is to showcase your business better than Full Throttle Signs. Specializing in banners, vinyl signs, and large format printing, they handle all your promotional needs. So whether it's a lighted sign for your business, advertising for your vehicle with state-of-the-art wrapping, we got you covered. Full Throttle Signs. Check us out at fullthrottlesigns.com. Give us a call at 814-765-5375.
At Bombshell Salon, we know how important it is to look the part without paying the price. With over 75 years of combined experience, we are a full-service salon for all your hair needs, along with manicures, pedicures, and waxing. With affordable rates and friendly atmosphere, you will quickly agree that Bombshell Salon is a family destination for all your beautification needs. Located outside of Phillipsburg on Tyrone Pike, open Tuesdays through Saturdays, walk-ins welcome. Bombshell Salon. If your hair isn't becoming to you, then you should be coming to Bombshell.
Are you tired of the same old boring night out? Grab your friends and liven up your night at the After Dark. You'll have an amazing night out as you dance the night away to the area's biggest light and sound system. With daily drink specials, a large selection of domestic and craft beers on tap, and live entertainment, you'll never have a dull night again. The After Dark, located at 150 Industrial Park Road, Clearfield. Start living after dark. Welcome back to Hometown Haunts. Tonight the team is in Osceola Mills as we investigate the Brisbane House Library. So after we investigated the second floor for quite some time, we dropped down to the basement. And in the basement is the farming and mining exhibits, and the responsive flashlight activity continues. Take a look. Alright. Turn it on if the answer is a yes. Okay.
You didn't ask anything yet.
Awesome.
That was they're disagreeing. Okay.
Do you know that you're dead? Do you know you've passed on? That you're not alive right now? Do you know that? Okay. Do you still think you're alive? Oof.
Wow.
It's quick.
Okay. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it the opposite way. Might be a definite yes. Maybe it was a shocker for him today. It's alright, turn it off. Turn it the opposite way. No.
Okay, did you live in this house? Okay, can you turn it off, please? Turn it back off so I can ask you another question.
Turn the light off, please. Turn it the opposite way.
Let me set the other one up there and see if we get a yes and a no.
Sure. Put the other one over here on this shelf right here.
Okay, I'm going to put another flashlight on the shelf below. And you can use one as a yes and one as a no, but I need you to make that one up on top go. There you go. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to put this other one on the shelf below it. If I can see.
The light you've been using, the silver one, will be yes. The one that Darren just put on the shelf will be no.
The second shelf down, it's a black one.
It works the same way. Turn the cap to the left, the light comes on. Turn it to the right, the light goes off. Okay, alright. I know you understand. Turn it off. Turn that one off, please. Turn it off. You're doing good. Keep going. Now turn it off. Turn the light off. Turn to the right.
Turn the whole way to the right. A little more.
More.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Is Morse code.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's weird how that does that,
It
because
does.
you can't make
You
that
can't
do
do
that.
that. You can't do that. While we were investigating the main part of the basement, we kept hearing noises off to our left, which would have been in the mining area. So we went into the mining exhibit, and I took the K2 just on a hunch and just trying something. Went down along the shelves with all lunch boxes and helmets. Now these lunch boxes and helmets were from different time periods of mining, but yet these were personal items that were used by men that were spent many hours down in these mines. So as I'm going along these personal items, I use the K2 meter. I'm asking, if I come across your lunchbox or your helmet, light these lights up and give me an indication these are yours. Take a look. If I pass by your lunch bucket, light this up. Let me know by lighting this up, okay? Is your dinner bucket? How about this one?
She must have bumped the REM pod.
How about this one? Is this your dinner bucket? That's it.
Yeah.
Is this one? How about this one? Is this your lunchbox here?
Yeah. There it went again.
Then again.
I don't know if this is getting it though, because the IR kind of floods out the lights.
Okay, let's try it again. Was this your lunch bucket? How about this one? This one? How about this one? Is this your lunch box? Did you take your lunch down in the coal mines with this box?
Do me a favor and look up above you and see if there's any wires up there. I got a flashlight here. Oh, there's heat pipes, but no electric.
No. I know it didn't want. I know it didn't.
Did it twice. That same bucket.
Is this your lunchbox here? Let me know by lighting this up. Let's try it again. Was this your lunchbox? How about this one? If I come to your lunchbox, light this device up. Was this your lunch bucket? How about this one? Is this your dinner box?
How about the helmets? Go down the helmets.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Tell you what, let's do the helmets, okay? When I come across your helmet, light this device up. Make some lights light up, okay?
Just heard a noise out there.
What's that?
Just heard a noise out there.
This your helmet? How about this one?
There.
Ooh, that's a
That
good
was
one.
a good one.
Okay. Was this one? How about this one? Is this your helmet? If this is your helmet, light those lights up again.
There was one.
Nice. How about this one? Is that your helmet? If you wore that helmet, light the...
There you go.
Awesome. Try it again. When I pass your helmet, light the lights up. Is this your helmet? How about this one? How about this one? Was this your helmet? No? If that's your helmet, light the lights up. If I'm speaking to the man that wore this helmet, light that device up for me, please.
Good. That was 3 lights.
Can you do it again? Show me it's your helmet.
How many went that time?
3. Thank you.
Diane. Come here.
Just killed one of the big centipedes.
Oh, too bad Amy wasn't here.
Well, she really freaked out because the legs
There it
were
went again.
still moving off the body.
So after we were done investigating down the basement, we decided to go to the first floor, which is the actual library. We decided to use the Spirit Communicator by Apparition Technologies, and Tyson put it on the floor. After a few questions, he went over and showed how the spirit communicator actually works. One side has a yes on it with a green light, the other side has a no on it with a red light. He was showing how if you get close to one side or the other, it will react, and you can answer questions accordingly. Well, as he was showing the no side, for some reason the box stayed on and rang for quite a while. Tyson was backed away from it, and it continued to register a no answer. So he said, "Can you stop?" And immediately it stopped. We don't know if this is paranormal or not, but it was just a strange coincidence that the box reacted to him as he asked it to stop.
All right, one last time. Yes? No. Yes? Okay, stop. Touch the green one. That's our investigation of the Brisbane House Library in Osceola Mills. You've seen the evidence we've collected, now the case is in your hands. Haunted or not, you decide. Hey, like us on Facebook and let us know what you think. Is the Brisbane House Library haunted or not? Thanks for watching.